Dear students, today we will study about mechanism of formation of hemiacetal. Mechanism of formation of hemiacetal. It is alkoxy alcohol. Before that, we will go through background about the mechanism, which is quite useful in several mechanisms. Background. The first thing about it, in compounds, when carbon forms 4 bonds, there is no charge on it, because from the 4 bonds, 4 electrons belong to carbon, that is 4 electrons contributed by the carbon, and in the neutral carbon atom, in the excited state, the number of valence electrons are 4, and here 4 electrons belong to carbon, no charge. But when carbon forms 3 bonds, say for example, atom W is attached to carbon. When the bond breaks homolytically, then 1 electron is taken up by W atom and the other electron taken up by carbon atom. So the situation is carbon has unpaired electron or odd electron, which is called a free radical. If the bond breaks heterolytically and 1 electron taken up by W, or that is free radical we have seen, but when both the electron taken up by W, it is possible when it is more electronegative than carbon. Then the product is a carbocation. Now this can be understood in 2 ways, simple ways. When both the electron taken up by atom W, carbon loses its electron which was shared to form this bond, and by losing that electron, charge created is plus. Or alternatively, now 3 bonds are there around carbon. From those 3 bonds, 3 electrons belong to carbon. Now in neutral carbon atom, there are 4 valence electrons, but here there are 3 electrons in the valence shell of carbon, that is 1 electron less, so the charge positive. Now last one, if carbon is more electronegative than W, so when the bond breaks, both the electrons are taken up by carbon, and the result is, the product is carbanion. Carbanion. Here. Now, why? Again, we understand in 2 ways. when both the electron taken up by carbon atom, then one electron is its own electron taken back, no charge. But the other electron was contributed by the atom W, and that is taken up by carbon, so it is an extra or additional electron, and as a result the charge is -1. Alternatively, in this structure, in the product, now 5 electrons belong to carbon, 3 from the 3 bonds and this electron pair. So 5 electrons belong to carbon. Now neutral carbon atom has 4 valence electrons, but here it is 5. So the charge created is -1 because 1 electron extra. This simple understanding is useful in mechanisms. Let us go for other atoms also side by side. Second, oxygen atom. When oxygen atom forms 2 bonds, no charge. In the valence shell of oxygen atom, there are 2 electron pairs and 2 single electrons. Those single electrons used to form 2 bonds. Now here, in each case, total 6 electrons belong to oxygen. How? 2 and 2, 4, and 1 from each bond. 6 electrons belong to oxygen atom, no charge. If 5 electrons belong to oxygen atom plus charge, and if 6 electrons belong to oxygen atom minus charge. Let us see. Then, when oxygen forms 3 bonds plus charge, or so in each case you will see 5 electrons belong to oxygen atom. That is 1 electron less compared to the neutral oxygen atom, and so plus charge. If oxygen forms single bond minus charge, because see here 7 electrons belong to oxygen atom, 6 from the pairs of electrons and 1 from the bond, and it creates minus charge, -1. Third, about nitrogen atom. Normal valency of nitrogen is 3, because in the valence shell of nitrogen atom there are 3 unpaired electrons. They are used to form 3 covalent bonds and 1 non-bonding electron pair, also called lone pair of electrons. Here 5 electrons belong to nitrogen atom, no charge, or then when nitrogen forms 4 bonds, plus charge, because now you see only 4 electrons belong to nitrogen atom, 1 from each bond, and in neutral nitrogen atom valence electrons are 5, here it is 4, so 1 electron less therefore plus charge. Or 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 each time. And the third possibility, when nitrogen forms two bonds in the compounds, here you can see in each case 6 electrons belong to nitrogen atom and it creates -1 charge. Conclusion. Now after understanding, you can remember directly when oxygen atom forms 2 bonds, no charge. When oxygen atom forms 3 bonds, +1 charge. And when oxygen atom forms single bond, minus charge. Nitrogen. Nitrogen atom forms 3 bonds, no charge. Nitrogen atom forms 4 bonds, plus charge. And nitrogen atom forms 2 bonds, -1 charge. That is all about this background. Now let us go to that simple mechanism. Then, what is the reaction of formation of hemiacetal? Aldehyde and alcohol. React in presence of dry HCl gas, reversible reaction. The product is the alkoxy alcohol called hemiacetal. What's the simple mechanism behind this? Aldehyde gets protonated. Dry HCl supplies H plus. This electron pair of oxygen atom attracted towards H plus. H plus has no electron. So oxygen is using both the electrons to form the bond with H plus. So H plus will join here, known as protonation. Now look here. Oxygen atom has formed 3 bonds, charge plus. This is called protonated aldehyde. Now, nucleophilic attack by alcohol molecule. What happens when this electron, bond electron, I can use different color pen so you understand easily the movement of electron due to positive charge. Oxygen has positive charge. It cannot bear positive charge for a longer time because it is highly electronegative element. So what happens? This pi bond electron move to oxygen atom because of positive charge. So now when pi bond electron go to oxygen, then the pi bond is broken and now positive charge will be created on carbon, because when pi bond electrons go here, carbon will form 3 bonds, and 3 bonds we know positive charge. So what happens? Positive charge created on carbon, so this electron pair, non-bonding electron pair of oxygen atom will be attracted towards carbon and will be utilized to form bond with carbon. Now look here. Whenever you understand any mechanism, account of electrons is very important. The electrons on the left side, that is in the reactant and product, must be well understood, well distributed. So what happens now? This pi bond electron go to oxygen. Now see, so pi bond is broken. Oxygen has now formed 2 bonds. So no charge and charge disappears. Now how is it? This electron pair was already there and another electron pair due to the movement of pi bond electron towards the oxygen atom. Now here, this electron pair used to form the bond with carbon and another electron pair is unused. It is unused. Again, see that oxygen has formed 3 bonds, the charge +1. And this electron pair utilized to form the bond. Now, finally, these all steps are reversible. So finally, the reaction will proceed in a direction to give the product. As a result, what happens? The losing of proton. Also, when HCl has donated H+, then chloride is still there in the reaction mixture, which is in need of H+. And H+ is a catalyst. So catalyst should be regenerated at the end of reaction. All these factors combinedly make lose of H+ easy. The bond electrons go towards oxygen because again oxygen has positive charge. So both the electrons go to oxygen. So the bond will break and H will be removed in the form of H+, because the H atom contributed 1 electron to form the bond and now that electron is lost. So H will be removed in the form of H+. So minus H+. And we get and here That's all about this simple mechanism. Thank you.